So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, important interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Mason Greenwood here is described by many as one of the best natural finishers to have come through in a while. He certainly looked like he belonged at the top from day one, and he's more than proved his worth since. Those skills.
Dembele gets... And a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Chance! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's been shifted off it. Pulisic, looking to play him in. Calvert-Lewin receives it in a good position here. That pass has been well intercepted. Hertrauda. Played back into the centre. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Dembele. It's Dembele!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
No, he's had it taken off him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in a great position here. Nwaneri, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Johnson. Greenwood. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Greenwood.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Posh. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cherki. Oh, easy pickings there. Pulisic is fouled. And he's well positioned here. Menu, that's a good ball out wide. And the return pass. Now it's Greenwood. No, that's been intercepted. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cherki. Morata. He's had a fair tumble under that. Shot a goal! It's bounced back off the post. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Sabani. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Morata. Can he get on the end of it? Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Lacroix herring after the ball here. Zakaria. And he's gone long. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. Kamada played out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're off again. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. And it's Zakaria. Johnson.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for a runner. He's on it. Can he get away? And across. And he's there to clear it. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Kamada, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dembele! Dembele! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Has another go! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the shot! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nwaneri. Kamada. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Lille really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Morata. Milan finding their passes. Now it's Johnson. Greenwood. Driving through. Great chance! Lacroix gets it clear. Pass somewhat off target. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he finish? Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Posh. This looks promising. Tries to pass it through. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. 75 minutes played. Now it's Dembele. Posh. Greenwood. And it's Vargas. That's a good ball.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's forced to go back. That's a throw. Eduardo Vargas. Nico Gonzalez. Looking for options. And he shoots! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And it's made its way to him. And this is Vargas. De Gea deals with that nice and simple. And now they can spring out of defence. Zakaria. Lacroix. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he was quick to react. Nico Gonzalez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Alvarez. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and it's played in here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nico Gonzalez. Foot in. Now who's going to be first to this? Zakaria. Lille have got it back and they'll have another go. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.